There's been a murder. And someone's got to clean up the mess. And then we get to sort 200 rubber ducks by colour. Pool Cleaning Simulator is a brand new simulation game that's available in early access on Steam right now, and it's all about, well, cleaning pools. But it's so much more than the Power Wash Sim clone I expected it to be. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with this game right now. It's a brilliant idea for a simulator, and for the most part it's really well executed, but like I said, it's in early access and it shows. There are multiple technical issues, like getting stuck and not being able to complete tasks. And the worst part is you can't save a partially completed job, so if you get stuck you have to restart the job entirely. However, if you can look past these issues, this game has so much potential. And if you can't, well, the devs are working on the issues, so wishlist on Steam and wait for updates. As the name suggests, each job involves cleaning at least one pool. But there are other tasks too, like cleaning other areas, finding lost items and scaring off crocodiles. And my personal favourite thing about this game is that there are lots and lots of ducks. If you're familiar with my Twitch streams, you probably know that I love ducks. So imagine my excitement when I loaded up the game and was greeted by a man named Tommy Quacker asking me to find his missing rubber duckies. It's like they looked into my soul and made the game I didn't know I needed. Currently, there are only 7 jobs available, although some of them take a good hour or so to complete, and the devs are working on more content to be added soon. Each job starts with an email from a client, and it's well worth reading them because this game has a sense of humour. Jobs range from cleaning a water park to mopping up blood after a murder. But don't worry if you don't want to see blood, there is an option to censor the blood. This option instead makes the blood appear radioactive green, so you can pretend Homer Simpson has had an accident at the nuclear power plant. If you do decide to give the game a go, I have a few tips for you. Firstly, each job has a list of tasks. Do them in order. I'm not sure why, but this appears to greatly reduce the chance of bugs and glitches. Turn off motion blur. Enough said. There's a setting called Hold to Use, which you can turn off, meaning you don't have to constantly hold down the mouse button to make water come out of the power washer. When throwing away trash, do it carefully. Pick up the trash using E, hover it over the bin and gently lower it into the bin. Check it's been counted, then press E again to let go. Trust me, this will save you a lot of time in the long run. I had to play one particular level 3 times because not all the trash was counted. And if there are multiple bins, make sure you're putting each piece of trash in the right bin. Don't clean too fast with the power washer. Take your time and listen for the ding that indicates that the area you're working on is clean or the stain you're removing is gone. Again, this saves a lot of time in the grand scheme of things because you can sometimes find yourself searching endlessly for a tiny speck of dirt you've missed. Use the control key to crouch. This can help you access areas that you wouldn't otherwise be able to access. You wouldn't believe how long I spent trying to figure out how to get into this water slide. Be really careful not to drop your tools in places you can't get them back from. Some pools in the game don't need to be emptied, and if you drop a tool in there by accident you won't be able to get it back out. I had to clean an entire water park with just a sponge. I know this all sounds frustrating, and it is, but something about this game has me hooked. I keep wanting to play more even though I've replayed some of the levels multiple times. I genuinely can't wait for more content to be added. So let's talk about some of the reasons I really like this game. I love the range of different tasks that have been added, so you don't get bored of constantly cleaning pools. I mentioned this before, but I really enjoy the humour of the game. Sometimes it's silly, sometimes it's dark, but it always makes me smile. Every job has a story, and you get to revisit the same locations and clients so the stories continue. Obviously my favourite is Tommy Quacker. Some of the tasks really make you think. I'll be honest, not having to think too much is part of why simulation games appeal to me, but this is just the right amount of balance between thinking and just flailing a water jet about. The sound effects. If you're a fan of simulation games, this is a must play, but if you don't want to deal with the bugs or wait for new content before you can continue playing, I'd suggest waiting for the full release, or at least wait until there have been some updates. I'll definitely keep following this game and keep you updated, and when the full game is released I will absolutely update my review. I will say I'm confident that this game will improve, as I've spoken directly with the devs on Discord and they were really responsive and did everything they could to help me. They were keen to get as much feedback as possible, and you can join their Discord server if you want to chat with them yourself. They obviously care about the game and want it to succeed, and that's so important. Pool Cleaning Simulator is available on Steam in early access right now for $9.99 regular price, but currently with a 15% discount making it £8.49. But if you're not totally sold just yet, there's also a demo you can play. So let me know what you think about Pool Cleaning Simulator. Does it appeal to you? And if so, will you be playing in early access or waiting for updates? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.